Beloved soul, I come to you today with a message from the divine realm. The universe has guided you to this moment, this very video, because you are ready to receive a sacred truth. Your angels have been watching over you, witnessing your silent prayers, your midnight tears, and the wishes you've kept locked in your heart. I am here as a messenger to tell you that you have been heard. The connection between two souls destined to meet is one of the most powerful forces in this universe. This sacred bond transcends time, space, and even human understanding. Your soulmate, the one whose energy perfectly complements yours, is thinking of you at this very moment. The divine timing of your reunion is being orchestrated among the stars. Type "ready" below if you are prepared to receive this message from the angels. Your angels want you to know that very soon your soulmate will reach out to you. This may come in the form of a call, a message, or perhaps an unexpected meeting that feels strangely familiar. The universe speaks in symbols and signs, and your angels have prepared a special sign just for you, a number that will appear repeatedly in your life as confirmation that your soulmate is drawing near. This angelic number will begin appearing in your daily life, perhaps on license plates, receipts, timestamps, or addresses. When you see this number, pause and breathe deeply. It is heaven's way of whispering, "Pay attention. Stay open. Love is approaching." This number is unique to your journey and will resonate with your spirit when you see it. Trust your intuition to recognize it. Many souls walk through life with a profound longing, an emptiness they cannot name. This is the soul's recognition that its counterpart exists somewhere in this vast world. Your angels want you to know that this emptiness you felt is not without purpose. It has been preparing you, creating space for the magnificent connection that awaits you. Type "believe" if you can feel the truth of these words resonating within you. The path to meeting your soulmate requires preparation. Your angels ask you to focus on 3 aspects of your spiritual journey in the coming days. First, release attachment to past wounds. The relationships that didn't flourish were never meant to be your final destination. They were teachers guiding you toward greater understanding of yourself and what true love means for you. Second, embrace your authentic self completely. Your soulmate is drawn to your true essence, not the person you believe others want you to be. When you stand firmly in your truth, you emit a frequency that calls to them across any distance. Remove the masks you've worn for protection. Your vulnerability is your greatest strength. Third, cultivate gratitude for this present moment. The time before union with your soulmate is sacred. It is the final chapter of your journey as separate beings. Honor it with awareness and appreciation. Each moment brings you closer to the divine appointment that has been written in the stars since before your birth. Your angels surround you now, their light enveloping you in warmth and reassurance. They want you to know that the call from your soulmate will come when your spirit is ready to receive this connection. Some of you will experience this within days. For others, it may be weeks or months. Trust the divine timing. It is perfect even when our human perception cannot understand its wisdom. Type "open" if you are willing to open your heart to receive this blessed connection. As you move through your days, maintain awareness of your thoughts. Your mind is a powerful creator, constantly sending signals into the universe. When doubts arise, as they naturally will, acknowledge them with compassion. Then, gently redirect your thoughts toward trust and expectation. Envision your soulmate moving toward you, drawn by an invisible thread that has always connected your hearts. The angels wish for you to understand something crucial about this connection. Your soulmate may already be in your life in some capacity. Sometimes the greatest love stories begin in friendship, in casual acquaintance, or in relationships that transform unexpectedly. The call you receive may not be from a stranger, but from someone whose true significance in your life is only now being revealed. When your angelic number begins appearing, notice what you are thinking about in those moments. The divine often speaks through synchronicity, aligning external signs with internal awareness. These thoughts may contain important clues about your soulmate or about aspects of yourself that are being prepared for this union. Your celestial guardians want you to know that this soulmate connection transcends romantic notions portrayed in human stories. This is a soul recognition, a remembering of a bond that existed before this lifetime. When you hear their voice on the call, a part of you will awaken. Something deep within will stir in recognition, even if your conscious mind doesn't immediately understand. Type "remember" if you sense that your soul carries the memory of this divine connection. Preparation for this sacred reunion requires attention to your energetic field. In the coming days, the angels encourage you to cleanse your space and your spirit. Release objects that carry memories of relationships that caused pain. Forgive those who have hurt you, not for their benefit, but to free yourself from the energetic cords that bind you to the past. Meditate daily, even if only for a few minutes, focusing on your heart center. Envision a warm, golden light expanding from your chest, reaching out across time and space to connect with your soulmate's heart. This energetic bridge strengthens your connection and helps guide them to you more swiftly. The angels surround you with love as they prepare this blessed reunion. They want you to know that the call from your soulmate will come at precisely the right moment, perhaps when you least expect it, but exactly when your soul needs it most. This divine timing cannot be rushed or forced. Trust that every moment leading to this connection is necessary and purposeful. Your soulmate is being prepared for this reunion just as you are. They too are experiencing signs, synchronicities, and inner prompting. They may not understand these feelings fully, but they are being guided toward you by the same loving angelic presence that speaks to you now. Have compassion for their journey, which carries its own challenges and revelations. Type "trust" if you can surrender to divine timing with an open heart. The angelic number that will appear in your life carries vibrations specific to your soul's journey. When you notice it, acknowledge it with gratitude. You might say silently, "Thank you for this confirmation. I am open to receiving love." This expression of gratitude amplifies the sign's power and your receptivity to the connection it heralds. Many of you have experienced disappointment in love before. The angels understand your hesitation to believe in this promise. They wrap their wings around your wounded heart now, offering healing and restoration. Know that your past experiences were necessary chapters in your story, guiding you toward greater wisdom and discernment. When your soulmate calls, you will feel a sense of calm certainty that may surprise you. This connection doesn't carry the anxiety or insecurity of previous relationships. Instead, it brings a peaceful recognition, a gentle homecoming. Your spirit will recognize this different quality even before your mind can articulate it. The angels want you to understand that this connection will not erase your individual journey or purpose. Rather, it will enhance and complement your soul's mission. Your soulmate arrives not to complete you, for you are already whole, but to witness your completeness and to walk alongside you in sacred partnership. Type purpose if you sense that this divine connection is aligned with your soul's mission. As the days pass, remain in a state of peaceful expectancy. Avoid the temptation to force outcomes or to question the divine timing. Your soulmate's call will come when both of you have reached the necessary point of readiness. This readiness involves spiritual alignment that transcends human timelines or expectations. The angelic realm exists beyond the constraints of time as humans understand it. From their perspective, your reunion with your soulmate has already occurred. They see the joy this connection brings to your life path and the beautiful growth it catalyzes. This certainty fuels their guidance and their messages of reassurance. Some of you may be wondering about the specific identity of your soulmate. You may have someone in mind, questioning if they are indeed the one. The angels counsel patience and discernment. When the true connection reveals itself, doubt falls away. You will not need to question or analyze. Your soul will recognize its counterpart with quiet certainty. Your angelic guides want you to know that preparing for this divine connection involves caring for yourself with great tenderness. Nourish your body with wholesome foods and adequate rest. Engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. The higher your vibration, the more clearly you can receive the signs and the connection when it arrives. Type nurture if you commit to this sacred self-care as you await your soulmate's call. The number you will see repeatedly is encoded with spiritual significance that resonates specifically with your soul's frequency. It may appear in unexpected places, on clocks, license plates, receipts, page numbers, or addresses. Each appearance is a gentle reminder that you are being guided toward this blessed reunion. Your angels surround you now with unconditional love. They see your worthiness when you cannot. They recognize your beauty when you feel flawed. They understand your capacity for love when past hurts make you doubt. Their message is clear. You deserve this sacred connection. It is your birthright as a divine being having a human experience. In the moments when waiting feels difficult, turn your attention to gratitude. Appreciate the journey that has shaped you into the person who can recognize and receive soulmate love. Every challenge has strengthened you. Every disappointment has clarified your desires. Every moment of loneliness has deepened your capacity for connection. The call from your soulmate may come in unexpected ways. For some, it will be a literal phone call. For others, it might be a message on social media, an email, or an unexpected meeting that leads to an exchange of contact information. Remain open to the many ways this connection might unfold, trusting that you will recognize it when it occurs. Type recognize if you trust your soul's ability to identify this divine connection. Your angelic guides want you to understand that this soulmate connection transcends physical attraction, though that may certainly be present. This is a recognition at the level of spirit, a resonance between your essential natures. When you speak with this person, conversation will flow with unexpected ease. Silence between you will feel comfortable rather than awkward. In preparation for this divine appointment, the angels encourage you to reflect on what you truly desire in a relationship, not the superficial qualities that society has taught you to value, but the deeper attributes that nourish your soul. Write these reflections in a journal if possible. This clarity helps attune your energy to attract this aligned connection. The angelic number you'll notice is not just a sign but a doorway. Each time you see it, energetic pathways between you and your soulmate strengthen. The veil between your worlds thins. Your thoughts may reach them as intuitive nudges. Their energy may touch you as unexpected waves of emotion or as thoughts that seem to arrive from nowhere. Many of you have been waiting for this connection for what feels like lifetimes. The angels acknowledge your patience and your longing. They want you to know that this waiting has not been in vain. Every moment has been necessary preparation, bringing both you and your soulmate to the precise spiritual readiness required for this reunion. Type patience if you can honor the divine timing of this sacred connection. As you move through your days, cultivate presence. When you are fully engaged with the current moment, you become more receptive to the signs and synchronicities that guide you toward your soulmate. Notice the world around you with all your senses. The number you seek may appear in unexpected contexts, visible only to the attentive eye. Your angels want you to understand that this connection, when it manifests, will feel both new and familiar simultaneously. Something in this person's voice, their laughter, or their presence will resonate with a part of you that remembers them from before this lifetime. This recognition may come as a sudden knowing or as a gradual awareness that deepens with time. The preparation for this divine reunion happens on multiple levels simultaneously. While your conscious mind focuses on daily tasks, your higher self communicates with your soulmate's higher self, coordinating the perfect timing and circumstances for your paths to converge. Trust this unseen coordination that transcends human planning. When doubt arises, as it naturally will in moments of waiting, place your hand on your heart and breathe deeply. Feel the connection that already exists beyond physical proximity. Your soulmate's energy is already intertwined with yours in the spiritual realm. The call you await is merely the physical manifestation of a connection that eternally exists. Type eternal if you sense the timeless nature of this soul connection. The angels surrounding you now want you to know that your worthiness of this divine love is absolute and unquestionable. It does not depend on achievement, appearance, or past relationships. You were created for this connection, and it was created for you. Nothing can prevent this reunion when the divine timing arrives. In the days ahead, pay special attention to your dreams. Your soulmate may visit you in this state of expanded awareness, preparing you energetically for your coming reunion. Keep a dream journal if possible, noting any faces, feelings, or settings that seem significant. These dreams are sacred communications, bridging the gap until physical connection occurs. The angelic number that will appear as your sign carries the combined energy of the divine realm and your unique soul signature. It is a cosmic wink, a heavenly nudge confirming you are on the right path. When you see it, pause for a moment of gratitude. This simple acknowledgement strengthens the sign's power in your life. Your celestial guardians want you to understand that while this soulmate connection brings great joy, its primary purpose is spiritual growth. This person will reflect both your highest potential and your unhealed wounds. They arrive not just for companionship, but to help you evolve into the fullest expression of your divine nature. Type evolve if you welcome this opportunity for spiritual growth through divine connection. The call you await may come when you feel most centered and ready, or it may arrive during a moment of vulnerability, when your defenses are lowered and your heart is most open. Either timing is perfect, orchestrated by divine wisdom that understands exactly what your soul needs for its highest unfoldment. As this divine appointment approaches, you may feel subtle shifts in your energy and awareness. Some of you may experience increased intuition or unexpected bursts of joy. Others might notice a newfound sense of peace about relationships. These internal changes are as significant as the external signs, preparing your spirit for connection. Your angels want you to know that this soulmate relationship will honor your autonomy even as it celebrates your union. True divine connection does not consume or diminish the individuals involved. Rather, it creates a sacred space where both souls can flourish, supporting each other's unique purpose while sharing a common vision. When your angelic number begins appearing with increased frequency, know that the time of waiting is coming to completion. Your vibrations are aligning, the final preparations are being made. The call you've awaited is drawing near. Maintain your faith during this culmination phase, when anticipation may test your trust in divine timing. Type completion if you can. Feel this divine promise nearing fulfillment. The angels remind you that your thoughts are powerful creators. In these final days before your soulmate's call, focus your mind on the feeling of fulfillment this connection will bring. Envision conversations filled with understanding, shared moments of both joy and growth, and the profound peace of being truly seen and accepted. Your celestial guardians want you to know that when the call comes, you will be ready. All the inner work you've done, the patience you've practiced, the faith you've maintained, none of it has been wasted. These qualities have prepared you to receive this connection with an open heart and clear discernment. Many of you have questioned whether such a profound connection is truly possible in this human experience. The angels respond with absolute assurance. Yes, your soul remembers connections that transcend ordinary relationships. This remembering creates the longing you felt, the sense that something more awaits you. The angelic number that serves as your sign is part of a sacred communication system between heaven and earth. It bridges dimensions, carrying messages too profound for words alone. Each time this number appears, it reinforces the truth that you are guided, loved, and moving steadily toward the fulfillment of this soul promise. Type guided if you can. Feel the angelic presence supporting your journey toward divine love. In the physical world, preparing for your soulmate's call might include creating space in your life and your heart. Consider how your daily routines might evolve to include another person. Reflect on the lessons from past relationships and how they've prepared you to approach connection with greater wisdom and openness. The angels surround you with a protective field of light as you await this divine appointment. This spiritual protection ensures that only connections aligned with your highest good will reach you. Have confidence that when your soulmate calls, the interaction will carry the unmistakable energy of truth and divine right timing. Your celestial guardians want you to understand that while this connection has been divinely orchestrated, it will unfold through human experience with all its beauty and complexity. Be patient with the natural rhythm of relationship development. Even soulmate connections grow through honest communication, shared experiences, and the courage to be vulnerable. As the moment of connection draws closer, you might experience synchronicities beyond the angelic number. Songs that speak to your heart may play unexpectedly. Books might fall open to passages that seem written for you. Names similar to your soulmates might appear in conversation. These are all confirmations that the veils between you are thinning. Type synchronicity if you've noticed these meaningful coincidences increasing in your life. The angels want you to know that your soulmate has been prepared for this connection just as carefully as you have been. They too have experienced growth, challenges, and awakening that allows them to recognize and honor the divine nature of your coming union. Trust that they arrive with the necessary awareness to cherish what you will share. In these final moments before divine timing brings your paths together, embrace the sacred practice of surrender. Release your grip on how, when, and where this connection should manifest. Your human perspective can glimpse only a fraction of the magnificent plan that is unfolding. Trust that the how is being divinely orchestrated. Your angelic guides want you to understand that when your soulmate calls, the conversation may begin simply. Divine connections don't always announce themselves with dramatic declarations. Often they arrive dressed in ordinary moments that gradually reveal their extraordinary nature. Be present for the subtle revelation of this truth. The number you will see carries vibrations that resonate specifically with the nature of your soul connection. When you notice it, your energy field expands momentarily, creating a bridge between your consciousness and your soulmates. In these brief moments, communication occurs beyond words, preparing both of you for physical connection. Type bridge if you can sense these energetic connections forming across time and space. As the divine appointment approaches, you may feel drawn to certain locations or activities without understanding why. Your angels encourage you to follow these gentle nudges when practical. They may be guiding you towards circumstances that facilitate your soulmate's call or that prepare you energetically for this connection. Your celestial guardians want you to know that this call represents a beginning, not a culmination. The journey that follows will contain its own sacred unfolding, its lessons and joys, its challenges and triumphs. Approach it with openness rather than rigid expectations about how divine love should manifest in human experience. The angels surrounding you now place their hands of blessing on your heart, healing any remaining wounds that might prevent you from fully receiving this connection. Feel their gentle touch as warmth spreading through your chest. This blessing prepares your heart to recognize true resonance when it arrives in your life. Many of you have carried the weight of past disappointments, wondering if true connection is possible for you specifically, even if it exists for others. The angels want you to release this doubt completely. Your capacity to receive love is limitless. Your worthiness is absolute. The call you await is evidence of these truths. Type worthy if you can accept your complete deservingness of divine love. In the final days before your soulmate reaches out, you may experience a profound sense of peace or a sudden clarity about your life path. These internal shifts are as significant as external signs, indicating your readiness for the connection that approaches. Honor these subtle transformations as part of your preparation. The angelic number that will appear as your confirmation carries the combined energies of divine blessing and perfect timing. When you notice it, breathe deeply and allow its significance to resonate within you. Each appearance strengthens the energetic pathway between you and your soulmate, facilitating your coming reunion. Your angels want you to understand that this connection, while divinely guided, honors your free will completely. Both you and your soulmate arrive at this junction through choices that align with your highest good. The call between you represents the beautiful convergence of divine orchestration and human agency. As you move through these days of anticipation, cultivate joy in your present circumstances. This joy creates a magnetic energy that attracts aligned connections. Your soulmate is drawn not to your longing or sense of incompleteness, but to the vibrant wholeness you embody when living in appreciation of your current blessings. Type joy if you commit to cultivating this magnetic energy of appreciation. The celestial beings surrounding you now want you to know that the moment of connection with your soulmate has been written in the stars since before your birth. This divine appointment appears in your soul contract as a promised meeting of profound significance for your spiritual evolution and earthly happiness. When doubt arises in moments of waiting, return to your inner knowing. Beneath the surface, thoughts of your daily mind lies a deeper wisdom that recognizes the truth of this coming connection. This soul-level knowing transcends logical understanding. It is your most reliable guide as you prepare for your soulmate's call. Your angels encourage you to speak about this coming connection with discretion. Sacred promises unfold most beautifully when held in the quiet space of your heart, protected from energies that might not understand or support their divine nature. Share your anticipation only with those whose faith reinforces your own. The number that will appear as your sign carries frequencies that activate remembrance in your cellular structure. Each sighting prepares your physical body to recognize your soulmate's energy when you connect. This preparation ensures that your entire being, mind, spirit, and body is ready to receive this blessed union. Type remember if you sense this deep cellular memory of your soul connection awakening. As the time of waiting transitions to the time of connection, you may experience moments of inexplicable emotion, sudden tears or laughter, waves of anticipation or peace. These emotional shifts reflect the thinning veils between you and your soulmate. Honor them as part of the sacred process unfolding in your life. Your celestial guardians want you to know that when your soulmate calls, the conversation may touch on topics that seem random, yet feel strangely significant. Divine connections often reveal themselves through these moments of unexpected resonance, where casual words carry deeper meaning, recognized by both souls. The angels surrounding you now place their blessing on the communication devices through which this connection will occur. Whether phone, computer, or chance meeting that leads to exchange contact information, the path of connection is being energetically prepared to facilitate this divine appointment in perfect timing. Many of you have waited so long that patience has become difficult to maintain. The angels acknowledge this challenge with compassion. They want you to know that this final phase of waiting carries purpose as significant as the connection itself. It completes necessary preparations within both souls for the recognition that awaits. Type complete if you can honor this final phase of preparation with trust. Your angelic guides want you to understand that this soulmate connection transcends ordinary relationship patterns. It carries the potential for profound healing, not through another's perfection, but through the sacred mirror they provide. In their presence, you will see yourself more clearly and compassionately than ever before. Such number that will appear as your sign represents divine order and perfect timing. Each appearance confirms that cosmic forces are aligning to bring about this blessed reunion. Notice not just the number itself, but the circumstances surrounding its appearance. These contexts may contain additional guidance for your journey. The moment of connection approaches, maintain balance in your expectations. This relationship, while divinely orchestrated, will unfold through human experience with its natural rhythms of growth and discovery. The initial call is but the first step in a sacred dance that continues throughout your shared journey. Your celestial guardians surround you with protective light as you prepare for this divine appointment. This protection ensures that the connection, when it manifests, serves your highest good and spiritual evolution. Trust that all aspects of the timing and circumstances are being carefully orchestrated for optimal blessing. Type protected. If you can feel this divine shield of light surrounding your journey, the angels want you to know that your soulmate's call may come when your mind is occupied with something entirely different. This divine timing often surprises human expectation, arriving not when you are focused on its absence, but when you are fully engaged with the present moment. This is the paradox of manifestation. In these final days of preparation, pay attention to the qualities you're developing: patience, trust, discernment, openness. These spiritual attributes are not merely means to an end, but valuable transformations in their own right. The journey toward this connection is itself a sacred path of becoming. Your angelic guides want you to understand that while this connection brings great joy, its ultimate purpose transcends personal happiness. Through this relationship, both souls will support each other's spiritual mission on earth. Together, you will contribute to healing and awakening in ways neither could accomplish alone. The number that serves as your confirmation carries vibrations that resonate with both your individual soul frequency and the unique frequency of your connection. When you notice it, acknowledge it as communication from the divine realm, confirming that you are seen, guided, and moving steadily toward this blessed reunion. Type purpose if you sense the sacred mission embedded within this soul connection. The divine appointment draws near. You may experience moments of heightened spiritual awareness or unexpected insights. These expanded states of consciousness are preparing you to recognize the true nature of the connection when it manifests. Honor these moments as sacred preparation for the recognition that awaits. Your celestial guardians want you to know that when your soulmate calls, the conversation may contain references to places, ideas, or experiences that carry special significance for your share. In these final moments before connection, the angels encourage complete presence. Release anxious anticipation about the future and regretful dwelling on the past. Center yourself in the now, where divine orchestration is actively unfolding. This presence allows you to recognize the signs and respond to guidance with clarity. The blessing of this divine connection extends beyond you and your soulmate to touch all who encounter your united energy. The love you share creates ripples of healing and inspiration that affect countless others. This wider purpose infuses your personal journey with significance that serves collective awakening. Type ripples if you welcome this opportunity to extend blessing beyond your personal connection. Beloved soul, I have delivered this message from the angelic realm with great joy, knowing the profound blessing that awaits you. The call you anticipate approaches with divine certainty. The number that will appear as your confirmation carries the promise of heaven, a sacred sign that you are guided toward this blessed reunion. Remain in faithful expectation, centered in your worthiness and open to divine timing. Your soulmate's call will arrive at the perfect moment, not a second too early or too late. Until then, embrace each day as precious preparation, knowing that every moment brings you closer to this divinely orchestrated connection. The angels surround you with love beyond measure as they prepare this sacred reunion. Their light illuminates the path before you, guiding both you and your soulmate toward the divine appointment that awaits. Trust this guidance completely. It leads you unerringly toward the fulfillment of this soul promise. May your heart remain open, your spirit expectant, and your faith unwavering as you await this blessed connection. The call is coming. The signs will appear. Divine love approaches with perfect timing. You are held, guided, and deeply cherished as this sacred journey unfolds in your life. Thank you for watching.